Hey y'all, what's up? JamiThatsMe here. Welcome back to another quick chat. Welcome back to the channel. Go ahead and let me know that you're here by hitting that like button for me. I want to talk about this young man that has decided to call Jay-Z to the front. Yes, ma'am. He has. He's called Jay-Z to the front. And what the young man had to say, he's a 30-year-old man. Let's be very clear about that. He's claiming that Jay-Z is his father. He filed Supreme Court motions to get the rapper to take a DNA test. He says he hoped that Jay-Z will want to be a part of his life. He says he won't stop fighting for this until he wins. And I'm like, baby, you taking this man all the way up to the Supreme Court and you think that he wants to be in your life? You got life fucked up, because that is not going to happen. So what was it? No, baby. No, baby. No, baby. No. That's not going to happen. His name is Ramir. They're saying that Ramir is what I'll say. Ramir Satterwhite has been fighting to prove that Jay-Z's real name, who is Sean Carter, has been his biological father since he was 21 years old. He is asking the Supreme Court to unseal the case and force Jay to take a DNA test. He feels that Jay-Z has been abusing the legal system by not taking the test, and now wants the Supreme Court to step in and handle it. Now listen, this is what makes you a bit guilty to me, Jay-Z, in my personal opinion, and I'm not accusing you of being his dad or anything like that. I'm just, it's just my observation and definitely my opinion as I look at, the neighborhood talk and seeing what these guys have to say about this case. The first thing that stood out to me was the fact that the records are sealed. Why is that? Come on, Beyonce, hit them with the why is that? Like, girl, why is that? Why are the records sealed? Like, for what particular reason is that? It ain't like the boy really defaming your character. He does pop up every few years, though. But, I mean, it hasn't really damaged you. You've still been out here able to be the billionaire that you are. So I'm just wondering, what is the reason for the records being sealed? Let's go ahead and get into more of this article. They're saying that Ramir filed a new motion with the New Jersey Supreme Court in February of this year, requesting that the court unseal years worth of documents dating back to 2012, arguing that keeping the case under wraps had prevented him from getting his due process. The motion was rejected by the Supreme Court because, according to the court, it did not have jurisdiction to remain open or to reopen matters in the appeals court or to unseal records in the trial court. It was then refiled by Ramir in the appellate division of New Jersey Superior Court, which is considering the matter. And I guess they threw it out because I guess he ain't had no true record to show whether or not Jay-Z lived in New Jersey or whatever the case was. So now he has the appellate division actually considering the case. And basically he wants those records to be unsealed, period. Unseal those motherfucking records and force this man to take a DNA test so we could go and clear this up. Girl, it's a mess. And the reason why it's really a mess, let's get into this portion, because this portion had my eyes like jumping out. So apparently Ramir's mom, who was named Wanda, from my understanding, she passed away a while ago, and I do believe that it was because of cancer that she passed. But from what I knew of this story, his mom had some type of fling with Jay-Z, allegedly, and she ended up stopped messing with Jay-Z and she went back to, I guess, her high school sweetheart. So when she was with her high school sweetheart, she ended up getting a test done for her son and that high school sweetheart, and come to find out that man was not Ramir's dad. Okay. Now, before she passed away, she was very supportive of her son finding out whether or not Jay-Z was the dad. She was in support of him trying to get this DNA test because she told him that Jay-Z was his daddy. Okay. His mom has passed away and he is continuing to fight this case to this day. Okay. But they're saying Ramir's mom, whose name was Wanda, had a fling with Jay-Z back in the day when she was 16 and he was 22. Baby. That's another thing that makes you look guilty, Jay. It's the fact that you've been avoiding taking this test and you've been having your attorneys go to court on your behalf and getting things thrown out and dismissed. And that's the gag for me. Not only are you having records sealed, but you're also not willing to take a test. That's giving interesting behavior. And I understand if some people want to try and say that it's nonsense and he just doesn't want to have to pay no attention to it, like, child, whatever, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But I don't know. Are y'all sure? Because, girl, now I'm seeing why he running if this is true. This is all alleged. We do not know for a fact, and this is just my opinion. But they're saying that this woman was 16 back in the day when Jay-Z was 22. Girl, what? Girl, are you okay? Girl, what? Like, hello? Like, no, ma'am. By the time Ramir was born, Wanda and Jay had already broken up, and Wanda decided to put another man's name on the birth certificate. First of all, it's the broken up for me. I don't think Jay-Z was dating that lady. I think he probably was doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing. But, and I hate to say that because the person was 16 and he was 22. But anyway, girl, I don't think it was a relationship. You feel me? But anywho, they're saying she ended up putting another man's name on the birth certificate, which I do believe was the man she was in a relationship with at the time, only to find out that man was not the father of that child. Now, Ramir didn't try to prove that Jay was his father until 2012. And that's when his mother's health began to decline. And that's when he really started to kind of like go hard. So he's been going hard since 2012, and he's been getting doors slammed in his face left and right, cases dismissed left and right. And shout out to him, because baby, we all the way over here in 2023 and you still got the coin to try and fight for this and get this man to come to the front and acknowledge you in some capacity to take a DNA test. Wow, honey. Shout out to you for having the courage, the guts, and a piece of a coin, honey, to keep this going. I mean, at least you got the appellate division of New Jersey Superior Court willing to consider the matter. So, girl, y'all need to stop dragging y'all feet and just go ahead and have Jay-Z submit this DNA, girl, so we can find out whether he is or is not the father, and we can move on. But, Ramir, I want you to know, once you find out, your only claim to fame would be, if he is your daddy, is that Jay-Z is your daddy, and you were the outcasted child, because I refuse to believe that he's going to come into your life and make it any better than what it is. You know what I'm saying? Girl, so either way, honey, good luck. We wish you the best, and we will be here waiting to discuss it at a later periodically time, okay? Now I want to switch gears, and I want to talk about Chrisean Rock, girl, and Blueface. Y'all know I really couldn't stand them for the longest. Still really can't stand them, to be honest. It's either I can't stand them or I can't stand how the blogs continue to force them on us. But either way, I was not featuring either one of them until I saw that she was pregnant, right? So she came out a while back, you know, with the baby bump. A lot of people did not believe that she was pregnant, and a lot of people were believing it. And a lot of people were also saying like, hey, I think this is going to be great for her because I think it's going to change her and grow her up a lot. Now, I don't know if it is, okay? She's somewhere in the middle with it, because I definitely saw a video of her twerking over there in the club with a full baby in her stomach. You feel what I'm saying? So, girl, it was giving. I thought we were supposed to be changing. But what I will say is I think she really getting tired of Blueface and his bullshit, to be honest with you. She came to social media. And when she came to social media, she ended up having this video of her in the doctor's office. So it looks like she's documenting some things with Zeus about her pregnancy. And this is what she had to say. So basically in that post, she just talked about how she was 20 weeks pregnant and how the baby was planned. But now Blueface is saying that he don't really want to have nothing to do with her. He don't see no future with her and all this extra stuff. Basically, he about to send her back through the ringer mentally all over again with this baby. But I don't think she should be surprised for real, because you already saw how he did his first baby mama. So like, are we really surprised? You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate when girls get with this man and think that things are supposed to be different with them because it's them. Like, absolutely not. He might be there for his kid, possibly. I don't know. But for you, all he thinks about is owning and possessing. Like, he just has a warped mentality. And I just hate it completely. It seems like she's at a place where she's just trying to kind of move forward. She isn't fully over him. She said something about them being broken. Well, she said they haven't broken up, but they are on a break or whatever it is she want to call it this week. Girl, do whatever it is that y'all gonna do. But, she did mention that she's kind of like over making herself look a fool, and she's not trying to really profit off her trauma and her drama anymore. The trauma and the drama of it all. You know, it seems like she might be wanting more for her child, and she is going to want to elevate more, you know, for herself and for her kid. I don't know. We gonna see. I mean, he gonna definitely take her to the ringer for another, 4 months? Because I think she might be 5 months pregnant at this time. So he gonna take her through the ringer for another 4 months. But I just hope that she continues to have an awakening moment, and by the time that baby gets here, she realizes that she really don't need him. I think that she's starting to realize that a lot of people are making money off her. especially Blueface and his family. Like, girl, the people are coming to see you. In all honesty, like, ain't nobody coming to see Otis. Ain't nobody coming to see you. So he has to deal with that. I think it might be giving a bit of jealousy, and I feel like he's playing these mind tricks on her because he thinks and probably knows that this is going to be an awakening moment for her with her having this baby and stuff. She probably is going to end up forgetting about him and wanting to move on and elevate her life and all this other stuff. It seems like she got to a point where she was saying something about not really caring about them not being together anymore. All she wanted was her money or something like that. I believe she posted some text messages or something about her wanting some money, and then he was like, you ain't getting nothing or whatever. She said, well, fine, I'll send somebody around there to get my money. And then he said, you better send a bad motherfucker and all this other stuff, just like causing all this chaos. Like, girl, I really want to have shit to do with him. Like, I really, really hope after she has this baby that she really does wake up and realize how much she don't need this man. It's crazy how much of an audience she has. Like, she really do have fans. I've been looking at her sideways and weird for a very long time, but homegirl had like 150,000 people, if not more, on a live watching her. Like, girl, she was doing numbers on a live that what other people would be doing on the verses. You see what I'm saying? So she definitely has the audience. The people are definitely tuned into her, and she does not need them at all. Now, I don't know what kind of contract she tied the hell up in with Zeus or even Blueface himself. I don't know, but I hope that she's able to break away at some point. Like, girl, this does not have to be your end all be all. Like, please escape. Please give her free. Like, let this lady go on and be about her business and do more. Like, I'm tired of seeing them come to the social media and they over there arguing and bickering and her taking her tooth out and putting it in and doing all this, got his face on the tooth, and like, they just be doing too much, arguing all down to the social media, him find her daddy and just all of this crazy ass shit. Just crazy. I want her to let it go so she can flow. Like, just float on. Just go about your business. Like, it's a sad situation. I hate that she's bringing a baby into this world, but definitely hope that baby ends up being, a blessing to her and her mindset so she can, get out of Dodge real quick. But I just wanted to bring that to you guys. Blueface is a very troubled man. And you know what really kills me is that he really not that cute. He's not attractive to me. Okay, he's not that guy, but a lot of people think that he is, and that's fine. That's your opinion. We all don't look good to somebody, and that's just what it is. Okay, and he's just a not giving. He's a very troubled person. Like, what is the hype about? And then I did come across soft PORN of them doing the do over on Twitter, and he not even packing like that in my personal. So it's like, what is the hype about? The man released one song that went viral, that blew up, and had nothing else going on for himself. Like, his only claim to fame, to me, in my opinion right now, he needs Chrisean for his fame. So he's going to do whatever he can do. Even when she excels and moves on, he's going to continue to come for her, just so he can have some type of clout of her attached to him. And now that she's giving him this baby, that's what it's always going to be. Like, he told her in the text messages, he said something like, he said, since you didn't get an abortion or whatever, you stuck now, or something like that. And it's like, what? Like, girl, ma'am, you're never stuck. You're never stuck. That's what they would like for you to believe, that you stuck. Girl, you never stuck. Understand that. But hopefully she'll, get that together, girl. I just wanted to come over here and chit chat, with y'all about that situation real quick. But let me go ahead and move on to some more lighthearted, and that is The Little Mermaid, because it is dropping and I am excited about it. Girl, the premiere looked like it was giving, okay? And I'm just talking about the red carpet and stuff. It looks like it was. Yes, I love the people that came out to support Miss Halle Bailey as she gets ready to, be the star of The Little Mermaid, the live action. I can't wait to see it. I think it's going to be really, really good. I want to know you all's thoughts. I know when they dropped like some of the previews and the clips previously, some people had some things to say because they did not like the CGI. Some people did not like the fact that her hair wasn't as red as it could be. They should have made it redder. Like, people have really nitpicked and pulled apart this movie from only seeing small, short clips. And I just hope that the movie truly delivers. And I just want to know what what you guys think. Do you have high expectations for the film, or do you have low expectations, or does it not matter to you because you're not going to go and you're not taking your nieces or daughters either to go and see it? Y'all let me know y'all thoughts about it, but I definitely plan on checking it out for sure. I'm excited about it, girl. I can't wait to hear her sing because her voice is just so beautiful, and I can't wait to hear her sing that song, you know? And it's just making me, I feel like I'm gonna cry. It's not making me cry now, but it's making me think that once I get in the theater, I'm probably going to tear up. You know what I'm saying? That this black girl is over here doing the motherfucking thing, and she over here sounding just like the young lady that was singing for the original Little Mermaid, and she's killing it. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to get all the feels as I watch it. But, you know, y'all let me know y'all thoughts and comments about everything down below, okay? And also, shout out to Holly, because Miss Girl definitely served on the carpet. That dress that she wore was everything. She looked absolutely beautiful. So shout out to her for that. But I just wanted to come and have a quick chat with y'all. Y'all go ahead and hop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts about everything that we just discussed on the quick chat. I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JamiThatsMe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.